So welcome to the channel, guys. I hope you all are fine and doing great. So today we are going to discuss this late code problem, gas station. So what we are given in this problem, we are given n gas station along a circular route, means from the n minus nth route we can go to zero route. Okay, so this means we are traversing area in a circular node. Okay, and the amount of gas as the at ith station is gas I, like at 0th. As gas 0 we have 1 unit of gas, and index 1 we can get 2 unit of gas. Now what we are given a array, other array cost, and what is the value of this cost. Like if we are at this index and we are going to I plus 1th index, then the cost for going from I to I plus 1th index is cost I. Like from index 2 we want to go index 3, then the cost is equal to cost of 2, that is equal to 5. Similarly, if from index 4 we want to go index 0, then the cost is equal to 2. So okay, and here we have to find if there is any index in our gas from which if we try to traverse our indexes, then we return back to it without our car gas station empty. Like here, as it is given, we have a gas. So we have our gas tank should be always greater than or is equal to 0 at each and every point. But if it's go to negative, then we cannot able to go on the next spot. So okay, so what we have to find, we have to find the index. Like here 3, if we start from this index 3, then we can able to come back to it again. You can see here is the explanation why it is possible. From 1 you cannot go to index 2 because uh, initially your unlimited gas tank has the value 0. So initially we have gas 0. Sorry, initially we have gas 0. From 0 we will take gas 1 and we require gas 3. So we cannot possible to start from this point. Similarly for this point we take gas 2 and we require 4, cannot possible. Similarly for index number 2, here 3 and we require 5. But index number 4 we can start as we require only 1. So if we start from 4, then we can traverse our complete array. But in this case we cannot traverse. For index 0 and 1 we have value greater than of respective gas I value. But if we start from index number 2, then we here require gas 3. So we have gas 4, then we minus we use gas of 3 unit, then we left off with equal to 1 unit, and 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So we are at 0th index and we have 3 units of gas. So we come to first index and the gas use is 3. So we have 3 unit at 0 and we consume all 3. So here we have 0 unit of gas. So here we again filled our gas tank, and now our gas tank has gas is equal to 3 unit. Now for coming back to it we require 4 unit of gas. That's why for all of these indexes it is not possible to come out to traverse the complete array or to make it a cycle. So we just return -1 as my output. Okay, so now let's move on to the code. I am taken two variable id is my starting point, and initially I start it with 0, and uh, s don't have yes, s is my total negative weight that I use. Like I am explaining you why. And n is my size. Then I took a vector of dp, vector of int names at dp, and at dpi, like this is my dp. So as this particular index, what I am storing, if I am going from this index to this index, then what amount of gas I will have. Like for this case, wait a minute, I am I'm explaining you what my dp is stored, because that's very important for solving the problem. So at index number 1 it is -2, so I will add -2 in my 1 in my s, sorry. Similarly for index 2, it is -2 because I have gas only 1 and I require more 2 units of gas. So it is -2 because I have to require it. I cannot gain this much gas to my next integer array. Okay, So similarly here we have gas only 2, we require 4, so we require 2 more, so I will make it as minus 2. Similarly here we have gas 3, we require gas amount 5, so similarly minus 2 also here. But here we have gas of 4 and we consume 1 to go on my next array. So what is the value of this integer of this third position left out? It is equal to 3. Okay, and when I come to this, then what is my value? I will fill 5 units of gas. I already have 3 units of gas, so total gas is equal to 6. So total gas is equal to 6, and I minus 2 from it, because I will require 2 units of gas to come to the next integer. Okay, next point. So I am left with 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Sorry, it is 8. It is 8 because I am left with 3, and I fill 5 units of more gas, so it is equal to 8. I will consume 2 units of gas, so 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. And now what we check, if my last index have value greater than all the negative indexes to which I face out. Okay, I just comment it out for now. So as you can see here, from 0 to I run a loop, and what I store in my DPI, first of all I just put out my gas I minus cost type, like the value of this particular index, like here this particular index value I put out here, and the other value I add if my I greater than 0, because in the front for the front index, for the 0th index, I don't have any station behind to add. Okay, and my DPI minus 1 so to be greater than 0, because like if you see, if it is minus or 0, then I cannot gain any gas. Like for here it is equal to 3, then I will not get any help from the index number 2. So that's why this is greater than 0, as well as the last index so to be greater than 0. If it is possible, then I just add the last index, like here for this 5 we have last index as 3, so we add 3 in my DPI, else while I just add 0 to it. Okay, and if my DPI has then 0, then it means I cannot start from this particular position, so I will make my ID to minus 1 and add the sum to my S. I am doing minus 1 so that I can directly compare here. And else I will check if my ID is equal to minus 1, means we will come in this else when my DPI is greater than or is equal to 0. So what I check if my ID is equal to minus 1, means I found some index where my ID is equal to minus 1. I found some index where my gas is not enough to reach that point, so I will start from this index currently. So okay, this will go on. So this is the basic function. As you can see, completely pass out. I am showing you my code. You can see this is my code to this problem. This is a very simple code, and in place of this DP you can just use a variable also. This will reduce your space complexity as well, but I use TP. So I hope you guys understand it, and if you understand it, then please like and subscribe my channel, and please subscribe to get more amazing coding content, and you can check out my channel for more coding questions of GFG and LeetCode. So thank you for watching this, guys. Thanks a lot.